Good day everyone, I am Ian Rafaela, I am group 2, and for today's video, I am the one who discussed about the ethics and law. Before I start, let me explain more about the law and ethics. So, ethics are rules of conduct. Laws are rules developed by governments in order to provide balance in society and protection to its citizens. Ethics come from people's awareness of what is right and wrong. Law are enforced by governments to the people. Ethics are moral codes that every person must conform to. Laws are codification of ethics meant to regulate society. Ethics does not carry any punishment to anyone who violates it. The law will punish anyone who happens to violate it. Ethics come from within a person's moral values. Law are made with the ethics as a guiding principle. So what is law? The rule of law is expressed by codified legal standards. In the United States and most of other democracies, laws spell out how we will govern ourselves. Over centuries, laws have evolved based on commonly understood societal concept of right and wrong. Even in the present, the law is evolving to reflect not only our history, but also current ideas of how we want to be governed. Knowing we can depend on the law provides stability for the country and for ourselves. So, what is ethics? Ethics is the area of philosophical study that examines values, actions, and choices to determine what is right and wrong. Core principles that have been foundational for ethical behavior were established millennia ago by the great philosophers Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. In the fourth country, they define ethics as the science of morals. Ethics lay down the principle of human behavior. For example, we can debate the principle of the greatest good for the greatest number. Should this sweet little girl be given a heart transplant, even though many others are ahead on the list? Ethics constitute moral principles, and values are related more to an individual's personal set of standards. So now, let's proceed to the seven kinds of ethics and their components. First, we have personal ethics. Personal ethics refers to the ethics that a person identifies with in respect to people and situations that they deal with everyday life. Professional ethics refers to the ethics that a person must adhere in the respect of their interaction and business dealings in their professional life. A relationship to oneself is to promote, maintain, and protect the good of the person in question. This good includes physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual kinds as the values of intelligence, cleanliness, good manners, gratitude, cheerfulness, sympathy, quietness, diligence, and etc. Second, the moral ethics, also called moral philosophy, the discipline concerned with what is morally good and bad and the morally right and wrong. The term is also applied to any system of theory of moral values or principles, brings the promotion, advocacy, protection, pursuit, and performance of the essential good between persons as a persons and between human beings as such. The principles are reverence for life, tolerance, respect for human life, justice, responsibility, altruism, and trust. Third, we have the social ethics as the systematic reflection on the moral dimension of social structures, systems, issues, and communities. Social ethics can be taught as a branch of the applied ethics, the application of ethical reasoning to social problems, the promotion, advocacy, pursuit, maintenance of common, like example, social, public, people's, good on the part of the individual members and collective entities of society. Principles of this include peace and order, preservation, social justice, economic development, social tolerance, and etc. Fourth, we have professional ethics. It is encompassed the personal and corporate standards of behavior expected of professionals. The word professionalism, originally applied to vows of a religious order, professional ethics are principles that govern the behavior of a person or a group in business environment. Like values, professional ethics provide the rules on how a personnel should act towards other people and institutions in such an environment, concerned with the promotion, pursuit, advocacy, and protection. Performance and maintenance if the good between clients or professionals and the public, professionals and associates, and professionals in relation to the profession. The principles are honesty, fairness and compensation, charges, economic empathy, fairness to associates, and respect for clients, or etc. Fifth, the moral and ethical principles traditionally and past and within a family as fidelity, honesty, truth, and faith. Values, especially of a traditional or conservative kind, which are held to promote the sound functioning of the family and to strengthen the fabric of society, the promotion, advocacy, protection, performance, and maintenance of the good of the family is a unit of relationship. This consists of faithfulness, loyalty, cooperation, sacrifice, filial love, trust, responsibility, and unity. 6. The environmental ethics is a branch of applied philosophy that studies the conceptual foundation of environmental values as well as more concrete issues surrounding societal attitudes, actions, and policies to protect and sustain biodiversity and ecological system concerned with the promotion, advocacy, protection, performance, and maintenance of that is good for the environment on the part of its human inhabitants and environment of a part of human inhabitants and beneficiaries principles include conservation, protection, care, restoration, balance, stewardship, formal integrity, sustainability, and etc. And lastly, but not the least, is the religious of ethics. The religious of ethics is the field of Christian and religious ethics is the place where the study focuses on the way in which religious beliefs shape views of human flourishing and the kinds of conduct that promote and detract from the concern with the promotion, advocacy, protection, performance, and maintenance of the good and supreme being. So this is the seven kind of components. Um, this is the end of my discussion. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless.